les amis, Hellfest 2019. Et alors là, il est avec moi, le seul, l'unique, the awesome, the fantastic, the bombastic, the energy drummer, Mr. Jean Paul Gaster from Clutch. Clutch, et ouais les mecs, Clutch dans le show, on n'est pas en rigolade. De toute façon, il comprend pas le français. You don't understand a word I can say in French. Eh ben, you are mighty, you are awesome. You're a fucking good drummer with fucking tricks. Hi Jean Paul, nice to meet you.
Great to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Did you enjoy the fest?
So far so good. We've had a blast here today.
Yeah. It was a good band, a lot of good bands. And
Yes.
today, there's a fucking good bands from Canada. It's gonna Clutch. It's you.
Clutch, that's me. Yes.
Main stage.
Main
Main
stage.
stage.
Yeah, big boy stage.
Big boy stage. Are you ready to perform?
Almost.
Yeah. Jean Paul. First question. What's your favorite song on stage with Clutch? Your favorite?
My favorite song that's very difficult to say. But I can say that, you know, recently we've brought back some songs that we haven't played in quite some time.
Yeah.
One of those is called Red Horse Rainbows.
Red Horse Rainbow.
And that one's fun. That has kind of a unique groove to it. So I enjoy playing that one. And then there's a lot of songs off the new record. A lot of shuffles on the new record.
Yeah.
Give Me the Keys is one. Good Fire is another one. I love to play a shuffle.
You're a shuffle man. So
love
what's the secret of your groove when you're writing some songs with the bandmates?
Well, you know, I always try to make it feel good, and I try to make it so that you can kind of nod your head to it, you know. It has to have a bounce. I think probably some of that comes from a very early influence that I had, even before I started playing drums. It's called go-go music.
Go-go music?
And it's from Washington, D.C.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
you
the
play
one.
go-go and when you have some rehearsal with Clutch.
Absolutely. I'm always thinking about go-go. So I think about those great drummers that played in the go-go bands. And that has a lot to do, I think, with the way that I hear music. So I'm always thinking about that when I play. And maybe that makes Clutch sound a little different than the other bands.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the secret of the secret weapon.
Yes.
Yeah. Jean Paul, who's the metalhead in the band?
Tim, for
Tim?
sure. Yeah, me too a little bit. Not as much as Tim, though. Tim is very knowledgeable about all the metal.
Okay. And your principal influence when you play drum come from early drummers like Bill Ward, Ginger Baker, I guess. For example, give me some new drummers in the new scene that challenge you or they inspire you.
Sure, I'm always watching the drummers. I enjoy drummers from all generations. There's some amazing drummers out there today, very technical drummers with amazing proficiency. I enjoy that, but I also enjoy just a simple shuffle. You know, for me, I think that's one of the things you can work on for the rest of your life, and you never really get there. You know, there's always something you can work on with that. And I listen to a lot of jazz drummers as well. You know, I had the opportunity to see Elvin Jones many times. He was a huge inspiration for me. I saw Roy Haynes not too long ago. He's 86 years old, man, and still playing beautiful drums. So it's awesome. There's a lot of inspiration out there from drummers young and old. I love the drums.
The drums before, and you are not in the effect, you are not in the groove. The groove first.
Groove first. That's for me. I like the groove.
Is it the same pleasure every time to share the stage with your bandmates?
Of course.
Every night?
Every night. We have fun. You know, we play a different set list every night.
Talk about different set list. It's not usual like system, you know?
No. Well, what we do is very democratic.
Yeah.
Each night, a different member is in charge of making the set list.
And today is?
Today is Neil.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And so the order of the set list is Dan. He's on the first night of the tour, and then myself, and then Neil, and then Tim. And that's alphabetical order by first name.
Okay. Jean Paul. What about your training before touring? Did you got special training like sport, food? Are you vegan?
I am not vegan, definitely not. But I do try to stay in shape as best I can. What I really like to do is the elliptical machine. You know this machine?
Elliptical. J'en fais beaucoup. I do a lot of elliptical.
I love it. But I do it to a metronome.
With a metronome, il fait de la machine elliptique. Je veux vous dire que c'est un monstre du groupe que j'ai à côté de moi aujourd'hui. On n'est pas dans la rigolade. Jean Paul, when you back home, are you cooking?
Yes, I love to
Yeah?
cook. Yes.
What kind of meal?
Well, I love to grill.
Grill?
Yeah, I love to grill meats. So we do chickens or sausages or pork. I love that.
La, 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 la.
Yeah, we love that. We also have a beautiful garden, my wife and I. And I was talking to her just last night. She's telling me that the tomatoes are coming in nicely.
Yeah.
So we love that as well.
And when you're on tour, it's not difficult in the tour bus to grab some good food.
It can be a challenge. I find myself eating a lot of Thai food on the road.
Because when you're on stage, you got a lot of powerful energy to give to the audience.
Yes.
What's your interest beside music?
Well, gardening, of course.
Gardening,
you know,
yeah.
we love to do that, and you know, I spend a lot of time in the yard, hanging out there, and but I'll tell you, when I'm home, really what I try to do still is practice. I try to
practice.
I try to practice every day. I try to think about the drums every day, and sometimes that can be difficult. You know, there's always stuff to do. Once you get home, you have to catch up on stuff. But I always try to carve a little piece of the day out just to think about the drums. I think that's important.
Okay. Jean Paul, on Book of Bad Decision, there is a song with a horn section.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah, I do know what you mean.
Can we expect on the future records some experimentation like this? Different colors, different arrangements?
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah, we try to challenge ourselves all the time and try new things. The horns that you were talking about are ones that are on a song called In Walked Barbarella.
Yeah.
We're very proud of that song.
Yeah.
That's on Book of Bad Decisions. And that idea actually came from our producer, Vance Powell.
Okay.
And he had a vision of sort of how that song should come together. And he hired some guys and they came in and they were incredible. And I think they really made that song special, something different than the other stuff on the record.
Have you ever played on stage with the horns?
Never played on stage.
Played?
No. We've had keyboards, we've had vibraphones, we've had percussionists, but no horns yet.
No horns yet.
Do you play horn?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Trompette.
Okay, well tonight you come on up.
Ok, ce soir je vais jouer de la trompette sur une walk with Barbarella avec les cloches et je peux vous dire que ça va pas rigoler. Jean-Paul, have you still some dreams today?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Well, one of them is spending more time here. We very much love coming to France, and we've had the opportunity to play Paris and Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
But I know there's many other cities to play here.
Yeah.
And so we would like to come back and maybe spend a couple weeks here and really get into.
You're welcome. Always welcome in France.
Excellent. Well, you'll have to come with us.
Absolutely.
Bring your horn too.
Je serai là. I will be there. Jean-Paul, have you got a message for the French fans to the camera? All the audience, the French audience, they support Clutch, they appreciate Clutch, and will be on the front stage tout à l'heure. C'est un message pour eux, just a message to the camera for all these people. You know?
Of course. Well, we love coming to France. As I said, you know, we've been here a couple times, and each time we come, it's even more special than the last. We will be back here in December, so please come see us play, check out our records, and rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Jean Paul, what's your life motto for clôture cette interview? Your life motto.
My life motto? Have fun and rock and roll.
Voilà. Jean Paul, it was an honor, a pleasure to discuss with you just before you will hit the stage in a few minutes. It will be awesome, I'm sure of that. Powerful energy, master of groove, tomatoes, the artist, as I can say. And to the end, we have a tradition in the show. It's about to scream rock and roll together.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I guess you can do the count.
Okay.
Like go-go if you want.
Yeah. So we'll say it after three.
Okay, after three.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. Rock and roll!
Jean Paul Gaster de Clutch. Je peux vous dire que ce groupe-là, c'est de l'or en barre. Nous, ça nous plaît. We are support Clutch. We are definitely a fan. Jean Paul, it was a pleasure. Thank you. See you soon.
Yeah.
See you on tour. See you in Paris, my friend. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Don't one more left to go. I tracked this penny loafers through the freshly fallen snow. Yes, it is. I finally live in your style. We got different laws down on the farm. Go back along. Shut up down. Go back along. Shut up down. Lots of us fall down. Let's get on business hard. Big time. Go back along. Dark space and control. Control. She's gonna cut you through. She gonna cut you through.